Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
It's come loose. The shot's on! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And it's Cruyff. Simeone. Lovely bit of skill. Roberto Carlos. Towering header. Aimed long and direct. Mohamed Salah. Maldini does well to read it and intercepts. Vieira cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Simeone plays it out to the wing. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Cruyff. Oh, great ball, and Cruyff! Messi. Mohamed Salah. Vieira plays it forward. Cruyff. He's got options out wide. Whistle's gone. Just offside.
Cristiano Ronaldo probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Given offside once more.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Looking to get... He's had a shot! Ronaldo goes looking. A real chance to break. Cruyff! Cruyff! They've scored!
De Gea perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldo going full tilt down the left. Messi. Forward it goes. Koulibaly was not to be moved. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And the shot! Back of the net! Knife through butter. They have done it again. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And Aubameyang! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Koulibaly hoofs it forward. And we hit half-time. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Well, the action has already resumed here. And he's going long. Mbappe, he's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Messi with a long pass. Got a sight of goal here. Cut out in the nick of time. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Plays it forward. Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Cruyff. Aubameyang. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Over to the left. Going through. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon.
Shoots! And in it goes! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, good ball. Out to the left it goes. Mohamed Salah, he's got away. Striding forward, facing goal. Has a hit! It's anyone's shaped for an overhead. Mohamed Salah. Vieira goes looking. And it's Salah. Going through. And help's available out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Hazard looks to dink one in. Baresi. Koulibaly. Roberto Carlos. And it's Simeone. Tries to dink it in. It's a brilliant interception. Aimed long and direct. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's left his man. And he's there to cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Hazard. Koulibaly with a fine tackle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Back into the middle. Aubameyang. Looks to drop one in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Aubameyang. It's got through to him.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vieira. Cruyff. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's got through. Going for goal! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.